Hi, this is Thennary with another episode thoughts for Uta no Prince-sama, Maji Love 2000%, and this is for episode 3. With this episode, we finally start getting, I guess, the episodes where each guy from Star is just going to get a bit of a focus. With this one, we start off with a show, but also with this one, we kind of get, I guess, the goal or I guess major kind of plot point for this season, which is the members of Starish are going to focus on trying to earn the Utapri award, which is something given to beginner, I guess, new idol groups if, they make enough of an impression in the entertainment world. I definitely get the sense that this is almost kind of inspired of the, the Japan Gold Disc New Artist Award. I think that's it. But yeah, in Japan, there's like a New Artist Award, which is kind of given out to basically a few groups every year, or brand new groups will earn it, but only one of them will actually get the major award version of it, or get the of the year version of it. And I have a feeling Utapri Award is kind of a little based off of that, but of course a bit changed because, this is the world of Utapri. So they definitely have their own kind of I guess system would be the best word. But, as a big fan of Japanese pop music, I do like the fact that, I can kind of tell where some of this inspiration is coming from. But yeah, that pretty much is set out to be the goal for Starish. And it also seems to actually kind of set things in motion a bit with Cecil, because, he's starting to kind of get interested in this whole being an idol thing and something like the Utapri awards that we see. And I guess we get to see that as he starts kind of hanging out with the guys of Starish a bit, like with this episode with the show, since he was able to get actually, from the looks of a pretty decent sized role in a special that Hyuga sensei is starring in. And he's, of course, really excited about that because, he's such a big fan of Hyuga sensei. So, he's really excited about the chance. But when he's there on the set, Hyuga pretty much tells him that, he needs to start acting like a professional, which kind of sets his confidence back. And he ends up, having issues doing this one stunt. But he, refuses to kind of give up about that, and that just seems to be his focus of trying to figure out, what it is to be professional, and if that means, having to give up being a fan. And I think that is rather kind of a nice little theme to focus on. And I do like how in the end, Haruka kind of brings up the fact that, it's not a bad thing to be a fan. And that, he just needs to keep that in mind, how it felt to him as a fan, and kind of be able to use that to empathize with his own fans. And that really kind of helps him out, and I don't know, I rather kind of like that. One thing I thought that was kind of silly was the fact that, nobody was really quite willing to help him. I mean, Natsuki was at least willing to, show up and kind of show support as he goes ahead and becomes an extra and kind of drags Cecil with him. But, yeah, for the most part, they're like, well, he'll figure it out, and because he's a man, and kind of ridiculous things that I don't care too much, I guess, trope-wise. But still, in the end, I did kind of like where the story ended up going. And I do like the fact that, we do see Natsuki, really trying his best to, support Sho, in however he feels like he can. I think, so far, Natsuki, I kind of like how he's been presented so far, I guess, in season 2, where it doesn't look like he's just kind of making Sho's life hellish just because, where you can actually see a lot of care behind it this time around, which I really like. So I'm really looking forward to whenever he gets his episode. But yeah, overall, kind of enjoyed it. Do like the fact that we have this whole Utapri thing, and it does kind of bring up the fact that, or Shiny Satome brings up the fact that stars, they really can't keep ignoring the fact that they have these mentors. They have to actually use them because, you know, Shiny Satome went ahead and paired them off for a reason. Though in the end, it seems like the only one really using their mentor is Cecil, because he's just so new to the concept of idols in general. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. I kind of wonder if maybe we'll get like focus on each one character and then we'll switch over and start getting some focus on, you know, the mentors, or maybe they'll get mixed in. I don't know what's going to go on with that, and that's actually kind of exciting just to figure out, you know, how this all kind of works out in that sense. So I guess with that more or less wraps up everything I have to say. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel, leave a like or a comment. Until next time. Bye!